Welcome back to Joe Is, everybody, and welcome back to War on the Sea. Where we left off, we were just attacked by some subs, and I think today we will be taking Rennell Island as our fleet is coming in range nicely now. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. Our subs that are carrying a couple amounts of troops and some supplies are going to be landing now. If I can get in there, unload, click. All right. We now own Rennell Island. Of course, we need more material, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and send our subs up north. Because that big island there is the Guadalcanal Island, and we were going to surround it with subs, so that way we can keep tracks of anything that's coming in and going out of the area. Alright, as our carrier task force gets there, we can unload that as well. That'll secure the island even more so. And now we have enough supplies on there to upgrade Rennell Island to a level 1 airbase. This will allow us to send scout planes out from that area. We don't have enough to do 2 more. We still need some more engineering and fuel and supplies in order to do so. So we're going to have to send our carrier escort fleet and send it back to base to get some more supplies, men, and equipment. Let's go ahead and set up this destroyer group on a patrol. That way it just kind of guards this little triangle area. I doubt it's just more of a diamond area for subs, because I still believe there's still some more out there, and they're probably going to be coming up from the south of Rennell Island into the area that they're at now. Air operations are now available, which means it's now morning. So let's go ahead and set up our patrol craft. All we can recruit right now are Wildcats, which are the World War II fighters. And while they're not the greatest at attacking ships, they can probably take on a destroyer or 2, but they can't take on anything much bigger than that. But they'll be excellent at scouting the area around Rennell Island, looking for warships, in case they try to land more troops on us or not. Go ahead and set up in a grid pattern here. They'll fly over Guadalcanal, Rennell Island, all them areas up north. We'll find one in the other sector right there and there. And that'll ensure that nothing can sneak up on us. Of course, they still might if they can get sneaky and get in between the airplane's flight pattern, but it's less likely. I'll go ahead and set up this last one here, because I'm not too worried about our east, being that that's going to be more of our controlled area. So we'll set it up there to kind of scout that area, because I've seen a lot of ships in previous playthroughs coming up through that little slot there. So that'll secure that. And we'll go ahead and set a B-17 flight. We'll go ahead and change it out for AP bombs and set it right up the slot, because it has a very long range. It takes a while to get there, but it can make the trip and back. Alright, our subs are now in area. Let's go ahead and split the group up. USS Trout, I think we're going to have it take up the northern area. Let's go ahead and speed up a little bit so I can actually click on the ship. Alright. USS Tuna, let's go ahead and have her, if I can hit the button, go on the other side, because it's a big area, so we'll set both of them kind of on that northern area, making sure, oh, we have an encounter. Wildcat, see, this is what they need them for. Have spotted a actual fleet. It's a warship fleet, too. We might actually get our first action in this gameplay. USS Gar. Let's go ahead and set it heading towards that fleet. Maybe we can intercept it with a sub in the meantime. You see, it's going right where I thought it was going. And there's another little scout plane, a couple of them. Could be another fleet, or it could be coming from submarines. Let's go ahead and split up. I'm not even try to say that name. Groupus. The northern part of the Savo Island will have that escort in that area, patrol in that area, excuse me. And our B-17 is now in range. I think be a little bit closer and go ahead and start a tactical map. And now, just right there, you can see the fleet. And we have our first set of warships And these are actual 2 heavy cruisers. Looks like it's the standard 6 fleet. We have 2 heavy cruisers up front, followed by 2 light cruisers and 2 destroyers in the rear. So we'll go ahead and get red group attacking, and then we'll get blue group attacking. I think we're going to go ahead and go for the same ship. That way we ensure, because these level bombing B-17s suck. So I figure we'd double our odds actually teaming up. Get this cinematic view of it. Fast forward time a little bit, get us in range, and they're opening up a flak. As our planes somehow merge through one another. This is how little B-16s are made. Probably should lower in the altitude, but if we lower in the altitude, our chances of getting shot go way up. So our chances of hitting with actual bomb strikes go way up. Here comes the smaller rounds. We are dropping our bombs, so both flights have made both their bomb runs. Just hopefully they make it out without any damage. Okay, first bombs have hit. Looks like complete misses. That's lovely. Oh, that's a lucky heavy cruiser there. Well, looks like all our B-17s are going to get out of Dodge in time. So, call it a wash. They didn't get hit. We didn't get hit. Well, let's go ahead and RTB this one. No need to keep flying on its path if it has no bombs. It's just going to get shot down by fighters. How many miles is it? 260, 250? 261. Can our carrier make another attack run with its dive bombers, I wonder? No, the Dauntless has a better range than the Avenger does. Torpedoes are better, but yeah, I think we can make it. Let's go ahead and order a flight of these babies up. Go ahead, it's probably going to head that way, so let's go ahead and see if we can cut it off. Hornet is now ready to launch aircraft, so we can launch another flight if we wanted to, but I don't think we will. Yep, there it is. We could have intercepted with the sub, but I think I really want to see if we can do a team up with the sub and the airplanes. That would be one heck of a feat if we can work it out. Let's go to the tactical map. And here we are. And they are right to the left. Front and left. Now we have 3 groups of flights. I think we can probably split them up into 6 and 6 and attack both of the heavy cruisers and see if we can't get lucky there. Let's go ahead and form them up in one group, and we'll come around, swing from their left side. That way we get a nice broad angle on them. Better chances of hitting. Go ahead and fast forward time. And we'll swing around. Oh, I misclicked. We'll have to break formation, restart again. It's alright, because I don't think our flight pattern was very good anyways. We'll come up a little bit better this way. Get it from the Dauntless angles. You can see the ship's right to the right of that V. Right there. I'm cutting in. Alright, now that we're lined up, let's go ahead and split up the groups into 6s. In the first group, we'll target the first heavy cruiser. And then the second group will target the far side heavy cruiser. That way, the likelihood of the first air group getting its rounds off is higher, because if you target the first one, all the AAs going to be firing on the first group coming in, and the second group is going to be less likely to take damages on the inside of the attack. On the outside, it's going to get more damage. These are dive bombers, so you're going to get to see a little show here. Here goes the first group. See if we can follow them in. And we're going in on the second group. We have hits. Multiple hits on that last heavy cruiser. Oh, that AA, wow. We haven't taken a loss yet either. She is on fire. And she is slowing down considerably. You can see the other heavy cruisers really taking off. Even though the other heavy cruisers are still taking damage, it doesn't seem to mind it that much. Wow, she's really slowing down. This is a good sign. And I think we may have gotten our first heavy kill. I think we'll go ahead and speed up time here. Cut to when the action actually is occurring. This could take a while. Alright, we're back. She's still afloat and exploding, but she is dead in the water. I believe she is going to go down to Davy Jones' locker. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's the first heavy cruiser down. First actual blood, if you will, in this war. I guess we'll go ahead and fast forward this as well, because this could take some time. And I guess I will see y'all on the other side of it, and we'll get a wrap. Hopefully 2 heavy cruisers out of 1 kill. 1 mission. Well, as you can see, she has managed to put her fires out. Unfortunately. Well, as you can see, she managed to shrug off her injuries, and she's going to stay afloat. It sucks, but it is what it is. At least we got one heavy cruiser. But she is damaged. Maybe we can finish her off with another flight. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I was trying to sneak up with Grampus, but this didn't work out. So one heavy cruiser sunk, another one with moderate damage, and thanks to that little run-in there, one destroyer has moderate damage as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.
Also, if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. Thanks.